Guys, hold on a minute. Before you put your order in for the iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, I have some things that are very important that I wanted to share with you, and I wanted to make sure you guys know before you put that order in. Some of these I'm actually very surprised. I didn't even know about them. Now, we know that the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus are going to be shipping with Lightning-based earpods. This is nothing new, but the AirPods, the separate ones that Apple is going to be shipping later in October, just wanted to make clear they're not going to be available at launch. They're going to be available only later as a separate option. So you're actually going to be able to take a little box and get different packaging with your iPhone 7 and 7 Plus that differentiates from the standard Lightning earpods package. So just wanted to make that clear. Gotta say, they sound great. I know that Apple hasn't officially released them, but these pre-release models, man, pretty damn good. And as is tradition, Apple usually releases the first weekend sales numbers. This year, they decided not to do that, but they did explain why. And in this explanation, they actually said that they will completely sell out of the iPhone 7. So if you guys wanted to snag one at launch, this is going to be a pretty crazy release if Apple themselves are expecting to completely sell out. And if you guys wanted to know which is the rarest one, the unicorn is going to be the jet black iPhone 7 Plus in the base 128 gigabytes. So if you wanted to get the rarest iPhone, that is going to be the one. After that, the regular black, then the rose gold, then the gold, and then the silver, as is based on popularity in the past. And yes, that's right, Apple did make the jet black exclusive in 128 and 256 gigabyte configurations. Now, this isn't just on the 7 Plus, also on the regular iPhone 7 model, so you're going to have to dish out a little bit more just for the color. Now, this one surprised me completely. So if you guys are buying a T-Mobile or AT&T iPhone, they do not come with a CDMA radio inside. So in the little fine print, you'll notice that these two models will not work on Verizon or Sprint. So last year, the 6S and 6S Plus came with both of these radios. You know, you could swap SIM cards if they were unlocked and it would work just fine. Now, the only way to get the iPhone 7 with both radios, GSM and CDMA, is to get the Verizon or Sprint one. So be wary. If you guys want an unlocked phone that'll work with any carrier, get the Verizon or Sprint one fully paid and it'll come unlocked and work on every network. And yes, Apple did boost the base storage from 16 to 32 gigabytes. However, I gotta tell you, it's not enough. Nowadays, it's getting harder and harder to manage with base storage. And the difference this year between 32 and 128 is massive, 96 gigabytes versus last year's 48 between 16 and 64. So I just wanted to tell you guys, spend the extra money. The system alone takes up a massive amount of storage. And there's 4K video, live photos, large application sizes. Just do it and spend a little more. So for the people that are die-hard 3.5mm jack users, it's still possible to charge your phone and listen to music through that port at the same time. Not using Apple's connector or adapter, no, using the actual dock. So you can buy this from Apple. It's nice to hold your phone with, but it also allows for that functionality, listen to 3.5mm audio and charge at the same time. Now I get it, it's huge, it's clunky, who's actually going to use this? I'm just saying there's no third-party solution right now. This is literally the only thing you can do to solve this problem. And it's a bit dumb, isn't it? Apple removed the headphone jack, but they didn't give us a good solution for it. Instead, they give us Lightning earpods, but you can't charge and listen to music at the same time. Just want you guys to know that. I tried, trust me, doesn't really work. And for the people that already have good headphones, they don't want to upgrade to Bluetooth headphones, of course, Apple did include that adapter. But then again, you have your car auxiliary cable you want to plug it into, and you need more adapters. The good thing is, Apple made them very, very cheap. So I recommend you guys go and buy a couple from Apple's website when available, and just keep them around. The new iPhone does have a new home button. It is a virtual home button. It's fake. It's not an actual press. So Apple made a new solution to feel like a press, but early reviews are saying it's really not that great. I recommend you guys go and try one in person before buying. And before you get excited, go on vacation and go swimming with your iPhone, keep this in mind. It is water resistant, not waterproof. A lot of people mistake that term. You can't do this. You can't go cliff jumping because as soon as you exert over a meter of pressure onto the iPhone, it's going to take water onto the inside. So it's only suitable for just setting it gently into a meter of water and keeping it there for up to 30 minutes, just like this. Just wanted to let you guys know the difference. Water resistance does not equal waterproof. And if you actually visit the front page of the iPhone 7, on the very bottom, there is a very important disclaimer here. So before anyone gets excited and thinks that Apple is going to protect their iPhone against water damage, that is not the case. Even the Galaxy S7, which has that higher IP68 rating, is not protected by warranty against water damage. So it says here, Liquid damage not covered under warranty. You're not invincible, you still need a waterproof case. And in the same vein, another disclaimer from Apple is that the jet black color is more prone to scratching. So on the same page on Apple's website, you'll actually notice in the fine text that it says Apple recommends you use a case if you're concerned about your jet black iPhone being more prone to scratches, which it is. And if you wanted to use an old case with the iPhone 7, it's a hit and miss here. So some of them will work, some won't. If they have a large camera cutout, you're probably good, but really just check with the manufacturer to see beforehand, as I would recommend you guys do get a case right away, especially if you're getting that jet black color. But most, as you can see, will not fit. And before you order your iPhone 7 Plus, just wanted to let you guys know that one of the biggest features Apple touted about it will not be available when you receive it. So that portrait mode depth of field feature is actually going to be added later on in a software update, along with additional camera improvements that supposedly there's a report that Apple is working on additional camera features for the larger 7 Plus. And what's the best way to pre-order the iPhone 7 or 7 Plus? For years, consistently, the Apple Store app has been the best way to do it. Not only do the products appear first on the page here versus any other carrier page or even Apple.com, they're also available to order faster, as you can actually preset all of your custom information in your account settings, and it's there as soon as it pops up ready to order. And those are the things you guys do need to know about the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. This is going to be an epic release, guys. I cannot wait to get these in my hand. I'm going to be performing all of the tests, of course, and hopefully with this video I could help prepare you to receive the iPhone 7, even order it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace.